A very good afternoon and welcome to the very semi-final of this COSAFA Under-20 Men's Championship, coming to you live and direct. That is from the Unam Stadium right here in Windhoek in the capital of Namibia. It is the Region 5 Youth Games. I am Misha Shopange, your main commentator for this one, and alongside me is none other than the man himself. We've been doing this. A very good afternoon to you, Peter Haufiku.
Good afternoon.
Of course, this is South Africa taking on Angola. They do this again. Last year they faced each other in the semi-finals in South Africa, Johannesburg, and South Africa walking away with that 1-0 win. And today it is a different story. One team will be vying for that final spot, and the other will end up playing the third match game. Let's now listen in for those national anthems for the two respective sides.
South Africa. And now the national anthem of Angola.
And the national anthems of the two sides there, Angola and South Africa. It is an action-packed day here at the Unam Stadium. Of course, these two sides, as I mentioned earlier, have faced each other before last year in 2024 in Johannesburg. It played out to a 1-0 win in favor of South Africa, who are the defending champions. They went on to beat Zambia in the final by 2-0. I mean, Peter, looking at how both of these sides have played so far in this tournament, what are you expecting to see, even looking at that starting lineup of South Africa with 4 changes going into this one?
Yeah, South Africa has made a couple of changes. They played Eswatini the last game. It was a very aggressive game. They had a lot of players that were kicked and injured. Yeah, they've made their adjustments for that, but they still remain attacking. The formation still stays the same, and I'm sure the game plan will also still be the same.
Of course, those replacements being Stevens is not starting for this one. Neither is Malachi, Bokhloko, and Lonzi being on the bench for this one. Our captains leading proceedings for this one are, of course, Bakomoso Mokokasi of South Africa, and captain of Angola is none other than Romano Domingos. Referee is David Chinoko of Malawi, and he's assisted by Tanato Masawi of Zimbabwe for this one. Starting lineup of Angola here, there are no changes, Peter, at all. And both teams really sort of going for the same formation, the 4-2-3-1. What are you hoping to see, or what are you expecting to see from this Angola side?
Yeah, I expect them to be quite consistent. They've played quite well throughout this tournament. A standout player for me has been Panda. He's been quite attacking. He's been very direct, and I won't expect anything less from him in this match.
Absolutely. That standout player there from that last game against Zimbabwe was actually Panda. Luis Panda there with 2 goals. He scored those 2 goals in that game against Zimbabwe. He was player of the match, and he's starting for this one as well. Very dangerous player to look out for Angola as well, Peter.
Yeah, very dangerous. He remains poised in those areas, and I expect him to do the same in this match.
And for South Africa, you've got, of course, a player like Mendes, the number 8 there, who scored that goal against Eswatini, the first goal. That is Mendes. There he is on your screen. What a player he is. Even in that game against Eswatini, we saw some of those chances that he brought forward, as well as the likes of Mhlongo, who is not starting for this one, but he is certainly something that is magnificent, pardon me, rather, to start today.
Yeah, Mendes has had a great tournament. He played extremely well, won man of the match in the last game. He did quite well. He started a little bit more deep. He was in the number 6 role, so in the defensive midfield role. They've moved him now in a more attacking role. So it'll be interesting to see how he adjusts to that, if he gets his teammates involved like he has in the past. And it's just going to be very exciting to see him play. He doesn't really do too much. He plays very, very simple football, but very great player.
And we're about to get underway here at the Unam Stadium, and it is South Africa kicking first here. Of course, you can catch us on NBC2 as well as NBC Sports YouTube channel. If you're unable to sit in front of your screen, this is why we're in the digital era. Of course, South Africa, having already done this last year, the defending champions, cruised into that final against Angola. Angola will be hoping to get into their final. I mean, they've been runners-up a couple of times already, Angola. They've been runners-up in 2000, in 2001, in 2002, and 2011. They'll be hoping to really finally get their hands on that one. Don't you think, Peter?
Yeah, definitely. They won't want this to be this is a rivalry. They won't want to, come at the bottom end of it again. But as we see, South Africa is going directly for it. They're playing very direct. In the last game versus Eswatini, they were a little bit more patient, passing the ball around a little bit more. But here from the beginning, they're going straight for it. Angola has defended quite well. They seem to be moving the ball quite well, obviously minus that pass just now.
Yes.
But it'll be very interesting to see how the game progresses.
And this is a throw in here for South Africa that came in from Palmer. And of course, seeing the player there that's been fantastic even in that last game. That is Mzimela. That one is flicked away by Mchunu. This throw in for South Africa. And there's Bad Boy on your screen, also one of the Flair boys starting out for this one once again, Bad Boy.
Yeah, Vetboy has had a really good tournament as well. He played quite well in the last game, although he was kicked around a little bit. I believe the coach took him out just to protect him. So we'll see if he gets on the ball a little bit more in this match.
Yeah.
Last game he had to come a little bit more deep to receive the ball, but as we can see right now, he's still staying a little bit wide, expecting to make a little bit more damage from that left wing side.
And another interesting switch up there, or a change of players from that is from Coach Kumalo, is goalkeeper Masia not starting for this one for South Africa like he did last time around. He opted for Rwandiso Radebe for this one.
Yeah, that's also you know, you want every single player to be involved in a tournament like this. It's very short. You have, you know, 1 or 2 days between games, so you want to make sure that everybody stays engaged, everybody stays fresh. So you will rotate the squad naturally.
You're seeing that player from Mendes there. Just unfortunately got nothing out of that one.
Yeah, Mendes, we can see that he's more floating now towards the right wing. His positioning is more in an attacking role, so we'll see how he adjusts to that change.
And here is Panda now here, pushing forward. He finds Andre here. Just Angola looking to break now. What can they do here? This is a lovely chance into the box. Just unfortunately a miss there. Well, perhaps could have been a cross.
Very positive move by Angola. They're attacking wide and trying to cross the ball in. Unfortunately, no one was there to receive it, but very positive for them moving forward.
That's one that came in from Antonio Carlos there with that one.
Yeah, as we see, their defenders are, you know, also attacking. So the right wing and the left wingers are overlapping a lot and trying to create a few chances there from the wings.
It will be South Africa's ball. It's a free kick being taken up by Mzimela, or rather, I think actually, it is Mzimela who will take this one up. It's one of the players that also stood out really.
Yeah, he played really well versus
Last time.
Eswatini, very calm on the ball. You can see South Africa is trying to build out from the back. They're trying to make sure that they have possession.
This is a chance now for South Africa. It's in the Baba can score here, but it's well intercepted by Domingos, the captain there.
Yeah, this was a very good attack from South Africa, utilizing the wings and the wing back position to cause some problems there for them. Although at the end, I believe they could have made a little bit more out of it, but great attack.
I think also it looks like it's actually Mchunu there who is on the ground, might just have gotten himself hurt in that process, and already seeing so many of those injuries we saw in that last game for South Africa. They were definitely a target last time around. Just look back at what exactly transpired there. This was Mchunu, great ball in, he picked it up very well. He was being chased down by Correa, and I think just getting hurt in that process.
Yeah, he did well to get into that space. Although I believe that he wasn't sure whether to pass or whether to shoot in that instance. You know, in that scenario, you just, you know, do the first thing that comes to mind and just stick with it.
And also, just for correction, there actually captain for South Africa is not Mokokasi. He is on the bench. It's actually Mzimela. Once again, he took over in that role last time against Eswatini as well. And once again, he's captain for this encounter.
Yeah, he has very good leadership skills. His communication with the back line, making sure that everybody's in line with each other. Very impressive.
Oh, it looks like we just once again look at a better angle here of what really transpired there. Mchunu. Oh, that's actually
very aggressive tackle over there.
Very aggressive indeed. I think that came in from Korea. And we'll be hoping that this is nothing too serious. It's so early on, 5 minutes gone here at the Unam Stadium, and we've got to play it down. So Coach Kumalo there will be hoping that it's nothing too serious. You already see some of the players warming up.
It looks like Domingos is also a bit shaken up after that. Very good tackle for him to anticipate that, but seems to have gotten hurt in the process as well.
Indeed, we'll see how this one transpired. Also, there's still being a corner kick for South Africa.
We have Witboy standing over it. The last couple of times he has gone for goal directly from the corner, so it'll be very interesting to see where he puts it. Normally, you'd want to put the ball by the penalty spot. That's one of the most dangerous areas to put the ball in.
Coach Enrique Sobrinho of Angola will be hoping to lead his team to a final. And here comes South Africa now. Very smartly done by Witboy. And, that's quite a flick there.
Very.
I think that was on.
That was on Mendes.
That was on Bernardo who actually got to that one, to Mendes, like you mentioned.
Yeah,
So-
Mendes had to take that tackle. If you saw, South Africa was out of place, and that was going to be a very dangerous counter-attack. So as we call this a professional foul, he had to take that for the team.
Oh, this is Angola now, going for it. Palmer. This is to Faustino. Taking it back to Correa. And that's a confirmation for a yellow card to Steven Mendes there. It's Panda now here with this run. Just... what can they do here? Wonderful pass on to Andre. He's been doing so well on this right side.
Yeah, it's been very, very dangerous, causing a lot of problems there for the left wing back.
That's actually dangerous one into the box. Luckily enough, South Africa would have been holding their breath there in that very moment. Quite dangerous. And they can break here now, South Africa. This is Sekhoto with this run in. It's well taken away by the Angolan defense.
Just a misplaced pass over there. Very good idea. Just needs a little bit more on the execution.
And Angola actually looking very deadly on that attack side today.
Very deadly, very confident. We see how they're passing the ball. It's very direct. The speed of the ball as well is moving very fast. So you can tell the quality of both teams right now.
Indeed. And this is why they're in the semi-finals. The best four. Both of these teams, of course, up in their respective groups. Group A and Group B in the knockouts, or rather the group stages of this tournament.
Yeah, and they both had quite similar results. Both of them just drew one game and won both games as well. Angola is gonna give them a run from the money.
Yeah. And that is Sekhoto there. Beautifully done there to Vertboy.
Great
Can
switch
he
of
pick
play.
up here? This is well done by Mchunu. What can they do here, the South Africans? Mangangeni, one of the substitutes coming on. Oh, I think maybe that could be a shout for a free kick there. But
yes, it seemed to be a free kick for Angola.
for Angola, yes. Actually a very sort of a unnecessary flick onto...
Yeah, as we see over there, that could have gone either way. It was a 50-50 challenge, but it seems like Angola got that one.
They'll be pushing forward, like if they've been doing in this past 5 minutes or so. Been doing so well at it. Just unable to move forward with that one though. So
Yeah.
she's a throw-in for South Africa. And,
It seems like Zianda is again down, possibly the same injury that took him off the pitch a moment ago. Let's hope it's nothing serious and that they might not need to substitute the player.
Indeed. It's so early on, as I mentioned. It's already 10 minutes gone here at the UNAM Stadium in this semi-final one, the men's COSAFA Under-20 Championship.
Yeah, you'd
A
hate to
rematch
make
between the two.
you would hate to make a substitution this early in the match. Be devastating for the team, especially because Zianda has such a good, attacking prowess as well as defending. So it will be difficult to see if they can replace him directly.
Just to look back at what exactly... Oh, he was shouting out that he's in pain there. And as you mentioned, I think it was the day before yesterday when you said when you see a player, a no-contact injury
Yes.
is probably the most painful,
Yes, but
dangerous ones.
in this scenario, there was contact there initially. I think he just tried to run it off, but unfortunately he wasn't able to do that. But yes, generally non-contact injuries are normally worse than contact injuries.
Indeed. This is still a throw-in for South Africa. That's Palmer there on your screen with this throw-in. Who can he pick up now? I think actually Sekhoto got a touch to that. So it should be a throw-in, or rather here for Angola now. Perhaps they can break. I think seeing how congested that sort of those midfields are for both sides, you think that can sort of slow down play up front?
Yeah, definitely. I believe whoever wins the midfield will win the game because both teams are playing similar formations and it's very heavily contested in the midfield. So we'll see if they utilize the different wings.
Oh my. This is I mean,
Non goes jersey
the
number
worst
4.
thing's happened. It looks like
Lunje
we'll be seeing a
Nongobo.
substitution for South Africa.
Yeah, and Zianda had a very good tournament up to now as well. You know, offered great options for them in attack as well as defense. So we'll see how the substitute comes in and impacts the game.
I think that should be Lunje coming on, who did not play last time out, but chance to shine on the field. This is now here South Africa looking to break. Wonderfully done there. Back to captain.
Playing from the ground.
As we
And
see, South
also-
Africa doesn't have as much time on the ball as what they are used to. Angola is pressing them a lot more. They are doing that with a lot of confidence and a lot of aggression as well.
This is one of the substitutes for South Africa, or rather one of the who've come on the bench from last time out. Radebe rather, the goalkeeper, and this is Kokasi now with this one. Kokasi finding Zimela, and he's being shut down here, but he picks it up very well. Vetboy with this one now. And I think when you're looking for a player like Stevens, who's not on for today, we're so used to that partnership between Stevens and Vetboy.
Yeah, they play very well off of each other. You know, Stevens mainly on the right wing, cutting in with his left foot, and you know, Vitboy doing the same on the other side. So we're seeing Vitboy come in a little bit more to receive the ball and try and dictate play.
This is a wonderful pass here to just saw it done. One of the Lunje, the substitute there. Back to Mokokasi now, the captain. Wonderful pass to Mendes. What can they do here? And it's just also the flair of the passing. As we always talk about that those calm passes from South Africa.
Yeah,
So well
definitely.
done. Oh, that's picked up beautiful by Vetboy. What can he do here now? It's flicked away though by the South African Angolan defense rather. Ooh. That could have been quite a moment.
Yeah,
The
Lunje
goalkeeper.
has come on and done very well,
Goal
given them that attacking option as well as defending very well. Angola doing quite well in terms of keeping the ball, passing the ball with confidence, and very direct in how they play.
Absolutely. Now this is Angola looking to break. Wonderful run there that was for Sundula, but unfortunately it was stopped. This is Vetboy now. Wonderful pass here to Lunje. What can South Africa do? He's surrounded, Lunje. Finds his teammate though.
Angola does extremely well to pressure, to make sure that there's not enough space, that the players don't have more than 1 second on the ball. Angola is doing an extremely good job in defending right now.
That's a really good one to Vetboy, to Mendes. That partnership also, I think he was probably hoping for a free kick shot there, but referee says no, play on. And they're still playing, they still have the ball here, South Africa. Just a misplaced pass there. A misplaced pass, unfortunately. So South Africa, or rather Angola now here, looking to push forward. This is Korea. Looking for Panda, but it's all straight to Mzimela.
Yeah, Panda's finding it difficult to get into the game, so we see him now floating more toward the wings to try and attract the ball. But hopefully very soon he gets into the game and starts dictating play.
Just look back at that.
That
How
was a great
that
strike
could have
there.
turned out into something else.
Very good strike there by Lunje.
Absolutely. And we're already 16 minutes gone here at the Unam Stadium, right here in Windhoek for the COSAFA Under-20 Men's Championship Semi-Final 1 between South Africa and Angola. So far,
Great distribution there by Radebe.
and this is a great one for South Africa here. Vetboy now, if he gets a hold of it, it could be dangerous, but luckily enough, it's flicked away by the Angolan defense safely. Very well done there.
Vitboy
by-
wasn't aggressive enough in chasing the ball and meeting the ball. He was kind of waiting it for it to come to him. So hopefully he makes an adjustment the next time around.
Absolutely. Andre now with this one, but loses it out to the likes of, that is Mareletse.
Mareletse is also a player that has been doing quite well. has been a very good link between the defense and the midfield. Very, very good in dictating the play. Very underrated player.
That's a pass there or from Mzimela to Captain Mokakasi, who finds Vetboy. Vetboy with these passes once again, and this Mendes just gets a flick to it. What can they do here now? Because this is actually looking very dangerous. Well, it's flicked away by Eduardo.
Great build-up play from South Africa, and great recovery as well just now, because Angola looked like they were trying to break away, potentially going on the counter. Very good football that we're watching from both teams.
I think this game being a great reflection of the starting, or rather the formations by both coaches. Looking at how both teams are still really going for it. It shows the level of competitiveness also, really.
Yeah, definitely, and the quality of the different players as well. Most of them are playing from both teams are in professional academies, which means that they're eating right, they're training right, and we can see the quality on the field.
And fitness-wise, it's very evident our turn here today. This is the Captain Mokakasi now here finding Vetboy. Vetboy here now, placing it down. Wonderful run here from him. He's surrounded, but he's still going.
Yeah.
And picks up his teammate Lunja now into the box. Well, it's flicked away.
Yeah, Vetboy is playing that
Wonderful
free
done
role.
by Domingos there.
He's playing on either wings, coming back in deep, just trying to receive the ball and create chances for his teammates. These are the type of players that we don't necessarily see as much now, because football is a little bit more strategic, whereas he just has that flair.
And now Angola here, looking to Rick, and just maybe sort of a deflection there, although it does fall back to his teammate. Do you think this has lived up to your expectations so far, Peter?
Definitely so. There's been chances created. We can see the battle in the midfield is very prevalent right now. And yeah, the great football for the average fan.
I couldn't agree more with you. And this is a wonderful run in here from Panda. This partnership between Panda and Correa, quite something to admire.
Definitely.
This is a wonderful pass in here to Panda. Now what can he do here? And it's...
Panda. As we said, we were waiting for him to get that moment to get into the game. As we see now, he's finally feeling, like he's a part of it. He's linking up play. He's passing the ball. As we see over there, he just dragged the shot a little bit wide. He'll hope to hit the target next time.
Indeed. It's probably most likely to look like similar to last year's semi-final. Was just as intense as this.
Yeah,
hence
definitely.
the scoreline being ending 1-0.
1-0, yeah, that's all that came between the two teams. It was very evenly contested, just like it is right now. So that just shows the quality of both teams, and that they're very evenly matched, very evenly coached as well. So very, very good football match.
Indeed, you are watching semi-final 1 of the COSAFA Under-20 Men's Championship, coming to you live from the Namibian Windhoek Unam Stadium. We are yet to find out. Later on during the day, we'll have another matchup between Zambia and Malawi. This one in here, wonderful on to show, and he just, wow, what a strike on to goal there. He really went for it.
What a strike over there.
That's a shot from Bernardo.
Very unlucky not to have hit the target, because the goalie was nowhere to be found over there.
My goodness. And sometimes those individuals that of brilliance can
change the game.
Yeah, can change a game, really. Bernardo with that one.
He'll be feeling very confident after that as well. As the number 9, as the striker, you want to see those type of shots in these type of games.
Absolutely. And Angola just looking very strong right now in terms of attack. Although, attacking and going forward doesn't win you a game always. It's what you get in the back of the net. So, both missing those chances could also costly.
It could potentially backfire, because
look at that chance there from what an
great
attempt
shot.
onto goal from.
And just to have the confidence for that shot, I'm sure the coach of Angola keeps to encourages them.
And the curl on it too was absolutely fantastic.
Great
really.
technique as well.
And that's this South Africa now, maybe hoping to also respond. But Angola still looking very strong with this running now. They're still coming at it, Angola. If this is picked up once again, does not reach Bernardo this time around.
Angola seems to be
Red.
on the front foot right now with the attacks, and they're going via the wing, trying to cross the ball in. I'm very, very impressed with how Angola has been playing right now.
Yeah, they're hoping to revenge last year's semi-final, and it's so far been working well for them. Oh, that's flicked away by the South African defense. Still chasing after it now here, Eduardo. It's just trying to get it into the box. Andre to Panda now. What can they do here, Angola? And they capitalize? No. It's well flicked away by Mzimela. Just another chance into a little bit maybe overcooked. Let's have a look at what exactly.
Yeah, South Africa will have been, feeling a bit lucky that they didn't concede on that play just now. And we see that they're trying to unlock Witboy into this match.
Absolutely, and even look at how they move in that back line. It's brilliant. The balance between attacking and their defensive skill. And you're also looking at how they do in the midfield. It's lovely to watch.
Definitely. Easy on the eye.
South Africa, though, do know how to win a game. This is Witboy.
A little bit of flair over there.
I mean, he always does that.
Reminding us of the olden days with the Brazilian team where Ronaldinho, Kaká, Robinho, all of those players were doing that. It's kind of gone away in this modern day football where, we're playing a little bit more position-based football, and you need to either go for the goal or pass it back. So it's good to see that we have a few players that still have that flair.
Look at that pass there.
Great pass there as well.
It's taken away. Defended away by Faustino. Witboy, once again, here he comes. Cape Town City FC player who's 16 years of age. What a talented young man.
Very, very talented. Very impressive to make it into the first team at that young age as well. He's done extremely well in his career. Football runs in his blood. Just great to see, and we hope that he has a very long and prosperous career.
Yeah, absolutely. This is Mlangeni. So able to get that free kick. Was a foul on Witboy. We saw so many of those set pieces in that game against Eswatini for the South Africans. I think about 6 free kicks, very direct onto goal, but obviously nothing came off from that one.
Yeah, nothing came from them. We had a few that were on target, some that were a little bit wide. We'll see. Hopefully the quality of the free kicks do get a little bit better. Stevens is now on the bench, but he took a bulk of the free kicks as well.
I was just thinking of that. I was saying, the man of the moment usually for this one was Stevens.
Yeah.
But well, maybe Mlangeni, or rather Mlangeni, yes, can live up to that expectation as well.
Yeah, it'll be interesting if he's going to cross the ball or if he's going to pass the ball to Lunje, we see over here on the left wing, to potentially cross it in. Are they going to go for goal direct? Very interesting to see how they're going to pan out.
What can South Africa do now? This is Mlangeni with this free kick. Just passes it. Mendes here. This flick to... and Lunje just maybe not as steady there, but manages to hold on to the ball. Well, his teammate, this is Mendes now. Wonderful pass.
Great pass by Mendes.
Absolutely lovely to see. And we've not really seen him as much as we saw him in that game against Eswatini today.
Yeah,
but
he seems a bit out of the flow. I think being in an attacking position, he's not seeing much of the ball. He's moving a little bit more out of position.
Absolutely. Angola back with it now. Okay, this pass now to Bernardo.
Just miscommunication over there. But that's not something that we've seen very often in this first half from Angola. They seem to be quite in sync. It's like they've played with each other for years. They know where each other, are on the pitch, and they've done extremely well.
Indeed. This is running now for South Africa, looking to move forward and possibly get something out of this one. Both teams still vying for that first goal of the match. This is Lunje. Lunje just getting it back to Mzimela, who finds Mlangeni.
Angola do such a good job of closing down the lanes. You know, as soon as you feel like there's a passing lane available, they do close it down very fast. They don't, you know, stay without the ball more than 5 seconds before they're there. So they're not giving South Africa time to breathe, time to make decisions.
And this is goalkeeper Radebe there. Just flicking it away. Lunje, who just came on, substitute for Mchunu, who got injured earlier on in this game. So far, living up to the expectation, I think. Mchunu.
Yeah, yes.
Rather Lunje.
Lunje is doing extremely well. He's playing that role as if he started. I believe that he's into the flow of the game right now, and he's a seamless fit. With teams like this, when you move one player, it's next man up.
Absolutely, Peter. We are reaching the 30-minute mark here at the Unam Stadium, and so far we haven't seen goals in the back of the net, but certainly entertaining football we have witnessed so far. This is very, very, very risky there from, I think, goalkeeper Domingos. They're just doing whatever it is that he makes sure that that ball goes away.
Yeah, Domingos was very lucky that he was still in the box. I believe if a tackle like that happened outside the box, it could have been a free kick and maybe a yellow card. So, you know, great awareness from him to make a tackle like that, but inside the box.
Absolutely. This is now for South Africa. Let's just look back at what happened there. Exactly transpired. That could have been. Domingos, like you mentioned, should be definitely with a sigh of relief that that was not outside. And this is a chance now for South Africa, and just flicked away. Wow. Actually, tough defense there, and just once again, it's a goal. Wow. You wouldn't have seen that one coming, but South Africa have scored. I think the scrambling into the box really got the best of the Angolan defense, and they did not even see how the ball on the back of the net. And looks like that came from Betboy. He has been pushing and pushing.
Has been very positive throughout the game, has been trying for goal. Betboy did extremely well there to be in that position to slot it away.
He has put his team ahead here. Betboy. Just look back at what exactly happened there, and he slotted it so well too. That's crossing into the box. It was flicked away by the defense at first, headed away, but was not cleared away completely.
Yeah, great awareness for Tebogo to play it back in. Most players would go for goal in that scenario, but he played it back in across the goal, giving South Africa a chance to score.
Well, the 16-year-old from Cape Town City FC, Betboy, has scored here. Emile Betboy, I mean, we saw it coming. He has been absolutely pushing.
Yeah, he's had a lot of positive play in this game. It's no surprise that he found himself on the score sheet.
And Angola were just looking to respond immediately there, but unfortunately unable to get anything out of this. It's 30 minutes gone here at the Unam Stadium. South Africa, the defending champions, 1-0 up. Goals coming in from Emile Betboy not so long ago. What can we see here? Will Angola respond immediately, or will South Africa keep pressing forward and make sure that they go into this first half, comfortable enough?
Yeah, most teams, when you score, they always say that you're most vulnerable when you score. So we'll see if Angola take advantage of that. We see Panda now on the ball.
What can they do here? Will they respond quickly? Well, this is a run-in very wonderfully done by Pakse. Just, although Korea could not pick up Panda there, unfortunately, and that should be a foul. Should be a foul on Betboy there. Maybe just a bit too
aggressive there. Too aggressive closing out over there.
Andre.
Seems like he hit him in the face. So we'll see if the referee makes a decision over here, or if it's a normal foul. We see the coaches trying to negotiate for a yellow card for the Angolan defender.
I'll be hoping that it's nothing too serious from the goal scorer, that boy. Certainly a very valuable player for
both South Africa and Cape Town City.
Yes, I mean, they're famously known as the Amajitas, the under-20 South African team, and then, of course, Angola are known as the Palanquinas. Hope I'm saying that correctly.
I hope you're saying it correctly too.
It looks like he's very much up and ready to go, that boy here. See what can happen now. This is a free kick for South Africa. Straight up
Very
to
poor
Maraletse.
free kick.
Maraletse picks up that boy now. He's still chasing. What a strong run. Well, definitely did not get to Mendes there.
It was a good pass, good thought. The weight was a little bit just too heavy for Mendes to catch on. But Mendes seems to be out of the flow of the game currently.
Yes.
We'll see slipping a little bit. I think the pitch is playing a big part in that as well.
If you are Coach Kumalo right now, Peter, are you thinking, well, maybe you got to make a few changes in that midfield, maybe?
No, not yet, not yet. You have to
Going
keep it. You have to keep it the same at least into halftime.
Oh, that's very safe by the bell there.
Yeah, and then you
Certainly
can
safe
try
by
and
the-
see if you can
Or
make
by the
any
whistle, we
changes.
say in football.
Tell him to come closer, the distance is.
Oh, South Africa leading here in this one. So they have 1 foot. Last time we said the half foot.
Half a foot
Half
until
a foot.
halftime.
Yes, I don't know why I never get that right. You have half a foot in the
Until
final.
halftime, and then we say a full foot in.
Yes. This is now,
Angola very dangerous down there on the left wing.
and you just gotta look at or watch, keep your eyes on Danielson with those runs on that left-hand side. He's
Yeah.
so clinical, very fast, his pace.
Pace, strength, he has all the qualities that you need from a winger as well. And as we see, there's a corner over here. The last goal was also scored by a corner. So let's see if Angola can make South Africa pay.
Oh, a free kick for the Angolans by Andre here, just flicked away. Still not out of danger though. We'll be scrambling here to make sure the nut ball is as far as possible from that penalty box, the South Africans. And it's still picked up. Angola still pushing forward. This is
Great
Clemente.
skill.
Oh, Clemente. That's
Great skill from a
flick.
defender.
Domingos, the captain now, into the box. Headed away by Palmer. So still in Angola's possession though to throw in.
Angola they are in attack mode right now. We see even with the throw in, they're not wasting any time. They're not trying to play the ball around. They want to go for the jugular and make sure that they go into the half 1-1.
Absolutely. We're nearing that first half mark very, very soon here at the Unam Stadium so far. South Africa with the lead, but Angola are not backing out. They're still pushing to make sure that they level it here. And that's a foul there on, should have been on Palmer by Bernardo. Now it's a free kick for the Amajitas.
Yeah, and they're doing very well. Passing the ball, being patient, waiting for those little gaps. As you can see, they have a lot of they're playing with triangles.
Well,
making
we've
sure.
got an update from the other side of things and the women's championship. It stands, it's Botswana currently losing it out that side. Zambia have scored at the Higginop Stadium. This is Mendes now here. And let's cross in. Wonderfully done by him. Also, we've not been really seeing him as much. I think he's been having a lot of those moments so far where he gets to the ball, just maybe misplacing a lot of those passes as well today.
Yeah, he just seems a
Mendes.
bit out of sync. Maybe it's the fatigue of having to play, every second day. Maybe it's the weather. But hopefully he gets into the game very soon.
Absolutely. Now this is that boy, the goal scorer there with this one. He is the guy for those corner kicks, that boy.
Yeah, it seems like he's going to take it now. Normally with the outswing, he'll try and get it to the back post and see.
Just referee making sure that everybody is in their rightful positions.
Okay, looks like they're going to be passing the ball as opposed to crossing direct. I know they've changed their mind now.
And this is Vetboy with this. Crossing into the box now. Just Mzimela Mzimela got a touch to it.
Yeah. So normally with with corners from that angle, you'd want a left-footed player to take it in, just to swing it inwards as opposed to outwards. But each coach has their own strategy when it comes to that.
Indeed. And this is Angola now looking to respond since South Africa got that first goal. This is Captain Domingos. This one in. Still chasing it down here. Well, that's actually well done by him. And here he is again with that one lovely turn there from Domingos.
Very skillful player.
Anyone there, Andre. This is a chance now for Angola. This is Panda now. Just unfortunately, I think maybe was a bit hesitant
yeah, he
there
was a bit
in terms
hesitant.
of finishing.
He was wondering, should I go for goal? Should I pass the ball? And at the end, he didn't make a decision.
Well, they still have it here, the Angolans. This is Andre. Andre now looking for nearest one. Picks up Clemente. Clemente finding, that is Rosario. It's just playing it nice and easy here, the Angolans. And this is a wonderful pass into Correa now. Oh my goodness, that's actually very wonderfully done, but maybe just a little bit too much.
Yeah. We see over there that he used the outside of his foot. You have less control of the ball in that situation. I'm assuming he's very uncomfortable with using his left foot. So we'll hope that he can make certain adjustments for the next time.
Absolutely. We are very much getting closer to that halftime mark. It's been an entertaining first half so far, really, between these two strong sides. This is Angola now. This was Captain Domingos with that lovely cross in. Just here he is again. Just something about his leadership is so evident onto the field, honestly, in the way in which he plays. Look at that cross in that he just made to Panda, but unfortunately the ever awake and present Mzimela says no, that's a bit too much there.
Free kick taken very fast by Witbooi.
And they will look to break here now. What can South Africa do? Can they make it 2 now? Block, and that was actually a shout for a penalty, maybe?
It was. And that could have gone either way. We'll see on the replay just now. But the referee decides no penalty.
I think, maybe, do you think that was a penalty, Peter?
I believe that was a penalty. Although I think he should have taken the shot to begin with as opposed to trying to get that penalty. But great heads-up play from Witbooi to pass the ball faster and not giving Angola time to set their defense up.
Well, a referee did say play on, so here is Angola. This is Panda. And can we talk about the versatility of Panda? I mean,
wow.
He's everywhere on this.
He really is. He's floating to the right, he's floating to the left, he's coming in. But he's playing in that attacking midfield role. Very, very good link-up play from Panda all game long. And
this is Bernardo. Bernardo here beautifully picking up Andre, but bit of a scramble there between Andre and Kokasi, but they have got it. Still pushing forward. Angola looking to get one back before half-time. What can they do here? That's a wonderful one there by Rodrigo Antonio, but just didn't land well. And in terms of finishing there, nothing really got to it. In fact, it was quite wide. Yeah, that was a very poor cross, but great job in getting into those dangerous positions. This is Angola, though, still there. South Africa can break now. This is a very dangerous one because Witbooi has got it. Now, if you know anything about Witbooi, he's pretty good with those ones, but you must commend the defender there of Angola, just making sure that he stops it right on time, which is never easy to do against a player like Not easy, especially on an island like that. He's alone. Did a very good job. He got nutmegged, but at the same time, he recovered very well. Absolutely. Now, this is South Africa. This is Mokokasi now. Mokokasi picks up Mendes. Witbooi.
Just a lack of concentration over there. I believe that he knew what he wanted to do next before even getting the ball. Here's the penalty shout.
Yeah, just look back at.
Yep.
Oh, Dausch, definitely.
That was a penalty. Just missed, just not seen by the referee.
Looks like on the other side of things in the women's game, Zambia are 2-0 up.
Zambia, very, very strong team. Played extremely well throughout the tournament.
That's a bit too much on that one for Vet Boy to pick up. Doing very well. It's 3 or so minutes to go in this first half so far. This is Andre now with this one, trying to pick up his teammate Danielson here, and he does it very well. Danielson with this one, just managing to find. Here's Andre now. Andre to, oh, maybe Panda could have, he was reading it very well, was ready to receive it, but they still can get something out of this one. Now this straight to the hands of
Great
Radebe.
goalkeeping by Radebe, being in great position and not being beaten on the near post over there.
Absolutely.
Great anticipation there by Mendes.
This is now Makokasi with his header from
With
Zimela.
2 minutes left to play, Angola will definitely try and get a goal to go into the halftime with.
Yeah,
Just a
that bit of-
miscommunication there by South
Oh,
Africa.
that's certainly a push and Panda there. Unnecessarily done from Lunje. And now Angola here can get one back. This is all done by Danielson now. Danielson just...
See,
once
Angola is
again.
doing an amazing job in getting into those positions, but their crossing, the quality is just not of their own standard. So we'll see if they adjust by going in and shooting directly, or if they go ahead and pass instead of crossing, because the crossing is definitely not working, at least now in the first half, but they're getting into great positions.
Absolutely. And they're still with the ball here. And this is Panda. Chooses it out though. So
Battle of the midfield.
Langeni comfortably gets someone back from Mokakasi. I should say South Africa's, all these players that started out for this one have really proven themselves as to why this possibly was started.
Yeah, no, they've done quite well, and they'll want to keep the ball now for the last. Oh, spoke a little bit too soon. Let's see how Angola go forward.
Well, yeah. We're about to find out how many minutes will be added on in this first half, and this is now Angola looking to break. This is Correa now. This could be a dangerous one, and it's picked up comfortably by Radebe. Yes. And also, you have to how aware Radebe really is.
Seems like there are 4 minutes.
4 minutes added on in this first half. That can just wide,
Yeah.
extremely wide actually.
Very, very wide. He leaned back a little bit more. When you lean back, the ball is always going to go up. In those scenarios, you want to make sure your whole body is over the ball in order for it to go straight. Just a lack of technique over there.
From London with that one. And, ooh.
Almost a
Actually,
mistake there.
Yeah. Luckily, when you have Angolan defense that's quite awake. This is Captain Domingos now.
Wow.
Wonderful running from him. That's just wonderful.
Wow.
Talent.
Talented
Pure
player.
talent.
Directly from the back, moving it into the midfield himself. Just that amount of skill, strength, power. Very, very good player in Domingos.
That's Domingos who had that wonderful run onto it, who's now on the ground, being attended to by the medical team, and we're hoping that he is okay. What can the Angolans do now? It should be in their possession.
Yeah, there's only a few more minutes left. Let's see if they cross the ball in or if they try and drive it in as Domingos did just now.
Indeed, this is about less than 2 minutes to go in this first half now with this additional time. That's just some of these the spectators in attendance have come out to enjoy a good day of football. And
Yeah, We have a very good turnout now.
Friday afternoon.
Very, very good turnout. People of all ages, all genders coming out to support.
And it's so nice to see the youngsters in the crowd.
Definitely, very good to see them out, enjoying football, hopefully participating in football as well.
And just look at what transpired there. Domingos, that's actually should be.
That could have gone either way. That was a
Yeah.
bad tackle. But it seems like Domingos is going to recover.
Quite dangerous one there. This now a free kick for Angola. This will be taken up likely by Andre. Maybe in this final moments they can get one back before half time.
Yeah, there's only a
The
few more
Palanquinos.
seconds.
What can they do here? This is Andre now, though. He passes it instead. Maybe, well, really gets nothing much out of it in terms of finishing, but they still have the ball. Angola. This one in here from Marcelo, finding goalkeeper. But well, it's picked up once again by the South
Great
Africans.
pass.
Chance
Wow.
straight to Domingos.
Great vision there by Vetboy, looking for the runner.
And
The
he's
weight was very good. Just great anticipation by Angola there.
Domingos, rather Vetboy has been absolutely on fire today in this first half.
Yeah, he's been very good. He's been the man of the half, as I would say.
Oh yes, man of the half is what we call it. Is this Andre now? She forward still pushing that for that goal, Angola. Back to Clemente. Just looking for a way to break through and get the goal. And this is Panda now.
Very
Panda
patient.
finding Andre. Just looted it out though.
Just took one touch too many. That should have just been a one-touch pass. Would have played Panda right in.
Yes, and that's Mendes there went down, but referee says play on. Nothing much on that, according to the referee. This is still so much of the ball scrambling. I think is still stuck in midfield in this past few minutes.
Good play with the ball.
Vetboy now with this one. What can he do here? This is once again Vetboy surrounded but still going strong. Oh, that nearly would have gone the wrong way there. This run. Oh, and just a foul on him there. That's probably what he wanted.
Yeah.
Exactly what he wanted, Vetboy, and he got
Yeah,
it.
just slow the game down a bit. Hope that they can, call the halftime
And
whistle now.
there you have it. The end of this very first half here at the Unam Stadium between South Africa and Angola of this CASAFA Under-20 Men's Championship. Angola behind here at halftime. There's the goal scorer, Vetboy.
Yeah.
And Vetboy just scoring that goal to put the South Africans ahead in this first half.
Yeah, it was a bit of a sloppy goal for Angola to concede because they did initially play very good defense there on that corner, but South Africa got away with it. But what a game that we have witnessed. The quality of football, especially in the midfield, from both teams has been unmatched.
Absolutely. And just the Angolan side looking to regroup there, perhaps just sort of see how they can tackle this upcoming second half.
Yeah, they're just trying to strategize over there. I'm sure they'll make a few adjustments, especially with getting into those areas in terms of the wings and the quality of the ball that comes in, and making sure that they have at least one or two players in the penalty area to receive those balls, because right now what they're doing is they're getting into those positions, but then they're misplacing the passes and they're not getting anything from it. So they need to get a few more shots on goal and test the goalie a little bit, test Radebe.
And we are back at it again. This is the second half of the semi-final one of the CASAFA Under-20 Men's Championship. It is South Africa in the lead here at the Unam Stadium by 1-0. Also, I am Michelle Chapange, and I'm leading proceedings for you on this one. In this semi-final, South Africa so far with one foot into the final already. That goal in the first half coming in from Emil Vetboy. So We'll find out how this one will turn out. We're seeing some substitutions for Angola. So it looks like that is Quileri Arnaldo coming on there on Angola. And it is, as it stands, 1-0 in this as we kick off with this second half now. Will Angola produce some sort of comeback here? Or will South Africa prove as to exactly why they are the defending champions of this tournament? This is already Angola looking to start strong, but well flicked away. Was a quick response from the South African defense. Of course, we are coming to you live on NBC3. You can also catch us on our YouTube channels. That is NBC Sport, as well as Kasafa YouTube channel. This is just a foul there. And looking like it could be quite painful. That's a foul on Mlondo. So it should be a free kick already in this first few moments of this second half for South Africa. We've not really seen as many goals from set pieces. And just confirmation there for Domingos, who came on, the captain. Quileri came on. This is a lot of run in here for Vetboy. What can he do? Not really much. A bit too strong for him there. Of course, Vetboy being that goal scorer of the only goal of this match so far. Let's see what perhaps the Angolans can do to respond. I'm seeing that substitution that just happened not so long ago. What can be produced with that one? That's quite a block there from, straightforward one, a block from Mlondo. So this should be now a throw-in for Angola. It's being taken up by Eduardo. It looks like Eduardo will now take over the captaincy from, we saw that Domingos came off. And here is Angola now. They are looking to get that goal. Andre now here to substitute Quileri. This is I think there was a shout perhaps for an offside or so there, but it is played on. Ball just sort of still in the middle of the park. Mlando got a touch to that, but running, but it's picked up now by Bernardo, running very strong now. Well defended. No nonsense defending there from the South Africans. This is Vetboy, who loses it out to Bernardo. And they are pushing the Angolans. They really want to get that one goal back. That's fortunate for Danielson there. You know, maybe that he might have been pushed a bit there, but no. South Africa trying to still. It's a wonderful turn from, you notice there from Clemente. And here is Panda. Panda there, just running on to Correa. Carlos finding Faustino. Just have to also be very careful to not play it out too dangerously in the back, the Angolans. That goal, first goal, was cleared away at first, but unfortunately not so properly cleared away. It's a rebound on Vetboy to slot it home and put the South Africans ahead. And they are now with the possession here. The ball, this is Vetboy. Vetboy just handing it back to, that is Mariletse. Well, actually, might have got a touch there. Oh, now this is a bit, referee says no. Bernardo was looking to break. Good chance for him, that could have been. And just seeing Captain Mokokosi there, who was brought down. This is a free kick now for the South Africans. Passed on very nicely here. Let's see if they can utilize this one. Oh, Mendes with a chance now, and just quite slow for him. I think in this, honestly, so far Mendes in this game a bit more just lacking in terms of the finishing. But I mean, has a chance to keep trying at those and see if he can finally get his goal. This is Angola now. This is a wonderful run in. Well, Zimena sees it and says no. And is also brought down now here in the process of him defending, getting that ball away in Zimena. But he's back up on his feet. Ever calm, cool, collected. Does it so fashionably well. That is Zimena. Wonderful player to watch. That is the 17-year-old from Kaiser Chiefs. This is now flicked away, or headed away rather. But this is still, I think the ball just in the middle of the park. This is a run now from Angola. Couldn't really do anything from Nana Bernardo. This is him trying to sort of maybe catch the goalkeeper off guard there, but fails to do so. South Africa still looking quite strong. At Angola are really coming out of that attack, although they are failing to finish, the Angolans. This is Andre now, with his flair and skill. One of the players has got a flair to him, Andre, and he just does it so well, manages to keep going, and he does it again. Look at that talent. Finding Cleary now. Still back to Andre. This is newly captain. That is rather Clementer, actually, that was. And this is to Panda now, who has been exceptional so far in this game, although he still hasn't gotten into the back of the net. Panda now here to Rosario. Just got a touch to that. He got a touch that one, but couldn't get anything of it. Jorge rather. It's just loses it out. So now that should be a throw-in for the South Africans. And they come again. Mokokose now playing it nicely at the back. Mzimela, I think when you have a player like Mzimela at the back, just brings you some sort of comfort and peace, because he's so aware and so fast with those responses. And this is why he's been so consistent this entire tournament. That is Mzimela, Njabula. And this back passes from the South Africans will be hoping not to make mistakes. This is where you can be caught off guard, especially as a goalkeeper. This is Cleary now. Misplaced pass though, and fine, didn't really get a hold of, I think he was looking for Danielson. Throw in for Angola. This is taken up by Antonio. Danielson now, and he's brought down. That should be aggressive there. Onto Danielson, and free kick for Angola. Look at that, just a bit too much on that one from, it was from Palmer. Just by playing it nicely from the back here. The Angolans, oh, that's actually a bit dangerous there from him. This is wonderful pass from Vetboy, wonderful stuff really. Although, didn't get anything of that one. Sekhoto. And as you just saw there, Coach Enrique just tapping up his player there to tell him that good job. Now this is Danielson. This pick on pass, loses it out though. Here's Mendes now, he's surrounded but he's still going. Loses it out to, or flicked away rather, by Panda. And you're seeing Bernardo is up here, he's all alone, you may say. Now he picks up Panda though. Panda now just around trying to see who can get it to, and he gets hold of Rosario. who finds that is Korea. This is a run-in from Andre now, which is doesn't really lend the way he would have wanted. It is 55 minutes gone here at the Unam Stadium. Right here for this COSAFA Under-20 Men's Championship semi-final 1 between the defending champion South Africa and Angola. And as it stands, South Africa in the lead by 1-0. Courtesy of that goal from Emil Vetboy in the first half. Still more than or about 40 minutes to go in this game, so it's the game of football, anything is possible. A 1-0 lead does not guarantee you a win or a place into the final. This is Makokasi now just getting a touch of that and make sure that it stays in play, and he does it wonderfully. And still manages to find Zekhoto. Pushing forward now here, South Africa. Maybe just slow down. Angola now is Panda. Panda with the wonderful run in here. Back to him. From that was from Kuleri. And that's Korea now. That one, once again, just absolutely got nothing onto that. It went straight to the hands of, into the hands of Radebe. And this is the same scoreline that South Africa beat Angola last year in that semi-final in South Africa. So, says a lot about how evenly this is being played out in terms of competitiveness. This is Sekota now with this one. Wonderful run in from him. What can he do here? Flicked away. Well defended. That's blocked by Eduardo Antonio. Wonderful defending there from him to make sure that he gets it out of danger. Although this is now a corner kick for South Africa. A lot of his corner kicks coming for South Africa really in this game. And they've been fantastic, especially Vetboy with these. He does a wonderful job at them. This is Vetboy with this one now. What can they do here? Straight into the box, and will he pick up? Well, still into it. Very dangerous now. Well, just still South Africa would have, or rather the Angolan defense was looking a bit shaky there. Luckily enough, the ball didn't get to the back of the net. And here it's goalkeeper Domingos just making sure that he gets it as far away from danger as possible. Domingos. So there's Gelson Domingos there, goalkeeper who didn't start in that last game, started out for this one. 18 years of age. This is South Africa now. This one is Palmer. Palmer to Vetboy. Vetboy just losing it out to Bernardo. And this is a chance now for Angola. Rosario with that one. Couldn't pick anything up from it. Quite disappointing from the Angolans' perspective, you may say. Still have not been able to really capitalize of those many chances they've been having, especially really not getting those ones on target. And that's enough commotion there, especially in the stands. People really rattling, supporting, cheering for their respective teams. This is should be a foul on Danielson, who has become sort of a target so far in this second half on the defense. This is now a free kick by Rosario. Mendes does not get anything from it. It's hidden away. There's a run in beautifully done here by Antonio now, chasing it down to Danielson. Danielson with this cross, and it's blocked by Palmer. We are nearing the 60-minute mark. Cheers in the stands, rallying behind their respective sides, and the Angolan supporters really hoping to see a goal come soon, and that could be the chance, but, well, And now here, South Africa were looking to break, but once again, it's still in Angola's possession. Loses it out now, Angola. This is Mendes. Who can he pick up? That's a wonderful pass to Vetboy there for Mendes. What can they do now? Here's Vetboy. And it's flicked away. It's well defended by Aquas from the Angolan defense, or rather, specifically being Marcelo Faustino with that one actually. Did a fantastic job to keep that one out. Vetboy also perhaps is a bit too slow with decision making. And this is now cross into Bernardo. Bernardo now finding Panda. What can they do here, the Angolans? They need to get one back. Stay in this one. This is picked up by Cleary now. Chase down. Well, South Africa now can break here. This is a chance for them to get one again. This is Vetboy. Vetboy to Sekota now. Well, maybe just a little bit too late on that one, and it's flicked away once again safely. Mendes on a touch to that, and should be a throw-in for the Angolans. Oh, I must tell you, the energy here at the Unam Stadium is quite electrifying. All those chants coming in from the stands, very exciting. This is now Red running, but once again it just falls back to the South Africans. This is Noel being done by Maraletse here, finding Mendes, but Mendes now just adding a foul onto, I think that was a foul on Rosario. It's Panda, the man who's been, young man who's been really chasing down here, trying to get something out of it. So far not been successful, but what can he do now? It's just a throw-in now for Angola. This is all done by Korea. This is a chance now for Angola. Can they finish it? Oh, just misses there. Just slightly. That was such an opportunity. So far, probably the best one yet in this second half from Andre. Came from Andre. Was South Africa now looking to take it down here on this other side. But just look back at that chance there by Andre. Really well done to him to get into the box, and just, unfortunately, misses there. This is Panda now. They are getting closer to it, the Angolans, and certainly so are their spectators and fans who are rallying behind them in the stands. This is wonderfully done here. What can the Angolans do? Still chasing that goal. South Africa sitting 1-0 up, but it's not quite a safe. That's not a safe score. Be 1-0 up. And this is Mendes now, and this is a chance that is goal! What a goal there from Mendes! My goodness, that's a world-class goal! And the back of the net, and he doubles the lead here for the Amachitas. Wow! This is what it's all about. I mean, showcasing young talent. Once again, he has been having sort of a slow one so far in this game, and he just spotted the goalkeeper. It was off. And what a goal from Mendes there. Stephen Lee Mendes has doubled the lead for the South Africans. That is 17 years of age, plays for Kaizer Chiefs, and he has doubled it for the Amachitas here at the Unam Stadium. Also the elation from the stands, the applause as well. What a goal, what a moment. And immediately, Coach Enrique is making a substitution. Looks like Bernardo will be coming off, and then we're seeing Paulino Bulika coming on for this one. Maybe trying to get a quick response as fast as possible, because now 2-0 down here, Angola. This is a great run in now from Danielson. Danielson finding that is Rosario, who just picks up captain Antonio. And Panda now chasing it into the box. Oh, still has it here, but just onto the side mark. Panda. Ladies and gentlemen, I must tell you, we are witnessing some of the finest young talent in the SADC region. That is for this COSAFA Under-20 Men's Championship. South Africa, the defending champions, 2-0 up. Angola were hoping to be pushing and making sure that they get goals back. They need to get 2 back in order for them to get into this game. This is a throw-in, quickly done here by Antonio, picking up Cleary. Near just was hoping to find Panda, but it's well flicked away. Now Vet Boy will be hoping to get that one, so that should be a throw-in for the South Africans. Still looking to break here, South Africa, not yet satisfied with a 2-0 lead. Getting more goals. And this is Angola now. It's picked up by Mareletse though. Sitting comfortably there, Captain Mokokasi with that one. On to, need to push even more forward. And it's now the ball for Angola. Really amazing stuff we are witnessing here at the Unam Stadium here in Windhoek, the capital. And honestly, that goal there from Mendes, even a great contender for a goal of the tournament. What a goal we just witnessed not so long ago. And looking to keep pushing the South Africans, because even when you're 2-0 up, those goals can disappear in a blink of an eye, can be wrapped up. And this is a chance now for South Africa to keep moving forward. This is Mendes now. Mendes finding just not a good. He had some good vision there, but well, didn't execute it as well as he would have expected or be wanted. This is just, you know, the Angolan spectators really rallying behind their team, telling them that they can do it, they can keep pushing, they can get at least 1 back here. Danielson, well defended. Absolutely fantastic stuff from Palmer there. It's already nearing the 70th minute mark here at the Unam Stadium, and the Angolans are really pushing, and that was very close. Very well crossed into the box, but unfortunate. There was really no one to pick it up and get it to the back of the net. And this is fastly done by the South Africans now. This is Sekote now with this one. Wonderful turn from him, but still has it, and well cleared. Blocked, or saved rather, by goalkeeper Domingos Galson. See the skill from Sekreto there, to just with some of those turns into the box and still managed to keep it going, although now Angola now. This is Danielson. Well read by, you must say. You read it so well, Mareletse there. And Sekreto once again. We do have, it looks like Vet Boy is down. So is Mendes now. See what happened here. This is Sekreto did so well with that turn and just slotted it, but well, was well read by goalkeeper Gelson Domingos. Just make sure that he keeps it out. Fantastic save there from the young man Gelson from Club Deportivo de Agosto from his country back home in Angola. This is now the goal scorer there. Second goal coming in from him there. Mendes just being attended to. And he is up. And so is Vetboy. Just look at what exactly transpired there. That being just touched that, and he was right there. That's where that was a foul from Danielson to Mendes. 70th minute mark reached here at the Unum Stadium, and we've seen some really wonderful little play from these young talented players from South Africa and Angola. South Africa with the upper hand, with the lead by 2-0. Although Angola are still pushing, it's well done there. Get it back. Won by, that was Mlangeni. So now this is Kureli chasing it down, but it's on the way by the South Africans. Vetboy straight to Lunje. Lunje probably looking to get hold of the likes of Vetboy into the box, and he's picked up by Sekote. What can he do now? This is a great chance, but nothing came of that one there. This is quite an entertaining game, ladies and gentlemen, I must tell you. Hope you're watching it from NBC3, or whether you're watching it at the office on NBC Plus, watching it on YouTube, on NBC Sport or Kosafa. I mean, you've got to say this is some wonderful talent here we're witnessing. And here's Andre now with this one and it just wide there from Andre. Domingos Andre with that miss. This is a substitution we are seeing here. And Ompete Sekoto is coming on. Coming on is Lonzi, who was one of the players who started last time out against Eswatini. Sivasiwe Lonzi. And this is coming on. See what type of impact he can bring on. Even in that last game against Eswatini, he was absolutely busy. We're already reaching the 80th minute mark. Time flies by so fast, especially when you're not in the lead. And Angola will be hoping to utilize the next 18 minutes or so to really get something back here in this one. Is this now? Angola. Ball to Rosario. Rosario back to finding Clemente. Just fortunately picked up by Andre there, but did not keep it in play. He was passing it on to. He was looking for Clemente, but unfortunately didn't keep it in play. So it's a throw in for South Africa. This is Pama. There's Pama now here to Captain Mokokasi. Mokokasi just making hold of, getting touch of Lunje here, who picks up Mendes. Oh, and could be a bit risky there of a pass, and had Panda picked that one up, might have been very, 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 very dangerous. So we do have a player down, although Angola were looking to break. Just stopped. Play stopped here because it was that was Mareletse who was down. And now here South Africa pushing forward. This is none other than the man himself, Londo. Londo here picking up Lonzi. Just came on not so long ago on the bench. And so this is going to be a throw-in for South Africa. Lonzi picking up Langeni. Back to Mlangeni now, or rather Lonzi. This is actually being well set up, although great defending, really, you must say, from Captain Antonio. We're back at it again. That's a confirmation for who was brought on, Lonzi. Sibusiwe rather. Coming on for Sekoto, who came off. This is now South Africa getting a chance to break here. He's surrounded, you must say. Was very surrounded there, Mlondo. Just really these final moments as we are getting into them here at the Unam Stadium. It's been quite an encounter. Let's have a look back at what really happened here. It was a definitely kick onto his knee. Yeah, Rwanda. So this is Red Boy now with his free kick for the Amajitas. And they get another one. We'll have to find out. Step to Mokokasi now. Mokokasi finding Vet Boy. All played, either two. And great pass to Vet Boy. How fast that was too. This is dangerous now. Could be another one, but read by goalkeeper Domingos Gelson to make sure that it does not get in the position to get in the back of the net. So, ladies and gentlemen, are watching the COSAFA Under 20 Men's Championship semi-final 1 between defending champion South Africa and Angola. This is Lonzi now. Lonzi is picking up Mareletse. Finds Captain Mokokasi. Back to Mareletse. Lonzi with this running now. Very great one from him, but it's, I must say, was well stopped by Antonio, but actually really, although picked up once again. Foul on Panda. Free kick. Just absolutely incredible to witness here at the Unam Stadium. We've got so many youngsters in the stands, in the crowd, who are here to cheer on the teams. Also, this being the Region 5 Youth Games, perhaps the young boy or the young girl who is sitting in the stands right now could, in the next couple of editions, be able to compete and represent their country. So this is what it's really all about, being able to inspire young talent. And sport, or football, this is very sloppy there. Palmer, though managed to save it very well, could have been very risky. This is Mendes now, who picks it up and you're seeing who he can find. I'll be looking up and seeing. That's a great cross to Lonzi. Assistant referee says that should be an offside. Assistant referee. And 80th minute mark nearing more than ever now. I'm sure it's starting to look too near for the Angolans. This is picked up by Marcelo there. And across to Rosario. Rosario picked up his teammate, who's now Captain Antonio. Antonio to Clemente. What can they do here? You have 12 minutes or so to get 2 goals back, Angola. It's intense. It's urgent. They need to get those 2 goals back, or rather get the goals. So, as we say, it takes only 1 goal to change the match. This is now Lonzi looking to break. This is Vet Boy, who's brought down. And just applauding Antonio there for that one, saying, well, might have gotten me, but job well done for going at me so strongly. The substitutions, triple substitutions we're seeing here for the South Africans. And look at what it really transpired there between That was Vetboy and Antonio. Just knock it down. So, substitutions to be made. So, Stevens is coming on for South Africa. And Vetboy has come off. He is the goal scorer of that first goal, is off. And also the second goal scorer is off. Also confirmation for that yellow card on Antonio Eduardo. That tackle on Mendes, or rather Vetboy, who has come off. So both of the goal scorers are off for South Africa now. I think also precaution from coach Vela Kumalo, knowing that he is now on foot into the final, and if he does manage to, if the team manages to hold on here in the advance to the final, they would need to, you know, sort of really hold on to some of those players, the likes of Mendes and the likes of Mendes rather and Vetboy can be very crucial in the final. So this is now Angola with a chance. Panda there just loses it out. Was well worked very quickly by Mzimela. So Angola also preparing for a substitution. We'll be bringing on, that is Constantino Chianica. So Andre is off now. Domingos Mafunda Andre comes off and is replaced by Chianica. And his substitutions now, as we have reached or crossed the 80-minute mark here at the Unam Stadium in the semi-final one of the COSAFA Under-20 Men's Championship right here in Windhoek. Look at those confirmations. Stevens is the one that replaced Stephen Lee Mendes. Stevens, one of the really important players as well, and who did not start for this one though. This is Hussein Angola looking to really get goals back, because we are into the very final moments of this game. This is picked up so well by Rosario. Rosario now to Marcelo, who picks up Panda. And just this run in now, what can be done. Also another confirmation, there is Andre who came off, and Chianica Constantino replaced him there. It's Mzimela, who has been so good at the back line and this is quite dangerous there by Radebe. Gotta be careful not to caught off guard. Lonzi now with this one. Looking to get another one, South Africa. Lonzi just intercepted, take it away. Although, they keep going. South Africa with the ball now. This is Maraletse trying to pick up one of the substitutions. Dlamini was come on to captain Mokokasi. Mokokasi with a wonderful pass here now too. Oh, that was really wonderful stuff there done on Mokokasi. He timed him so well, but unfortunately was just unable to do anything out of that one. Murondo and Angola vying and searching. What can they possibly do to get those 2 goals back? We have under 7 minutes of regular time to do so, and plus the additional time, injury time, that we'll find out after the 90th minute mark. But for now, South Africa with the ball again. This is Maraleta finding Mzimela in the back. Gotta say, I think in this past few minutes or so, goalkeeper Radebe has been the much more relaxed goalkeeper, much more quiet goalkeeper. This is shouts here for being cheered on, but well, was really hungry to go for it there, but nothing came of that one. And confirmation at the Kaigengop Stadium for the Under-20 Women's Championship. Zambia are 4-0 up, the defending champions. My goodness, quite a scoreline already from them. And this side of things, it's South Africa in the lead. Both defending champions for the girls and boys. Half a foot into the final, you may say. This is being chased down now by Rosario. Back to goalkeeper Domingos. Oh, see what they can do here. This is chased down so well by Antonio Carlos. And once again, Mzimela just declines. Really knows how to do his job well. Well, ball was lost by Stevens there, but luckily enough, not too bad. Looks like South Africa will be chasing it down here to finish it off. Still has the ball here, and it's well defended. Absolutely stellar stuff. That's Coach Vela Kumalo there of South Africa, looking to make it 2 in a row for the defending champions. They have won it 8 times already this competition or this tournament. 8 times the South Africans have gotten this one. And maybe hoping to see what exactly can happen here. A run in for Mokokasi. Which is a chance to see who we can get into the box, but nothing really happens there. So, Angola now looking to break. This is one of the substitutes who came on not so long ago, Constantino Chanika, but not successful. And you have to commend South Africa's versatility in terms of how well they're doing in terms of defense, as equally as they're doing with their attacking. And I think that is why they are 2-0 up right now in this semi-final. So, 3 minutes to go of regular time in this semi-final between South Africa and Angola. South Africa can see the light at the end of the tunnel. They're almost there. They have to hang in there, or they have to perhaps still push to get more. That's what it's all about. So, some shouts here. Still being chanted on by the fans in the stands. This is Mokokasi now. Beautiful stuff to watch here at the Unam Stadium. How lovely. And this is a run-in. Wonderfully done by Mlangeni, finding Lonzi. Look at that pass to Mlangeni there. And it's back now to, that is one of the players that have been in this game since the beginning. And really scrambling here now. South Africa are really looking to get one probably to seal the deal. Mokokasi picking up Lunje. Just playing it very nice and easy. They know they're almost there, South Africa. And this is a wonderful pass now there to Mlondo. My goodness, you must hear the chants in the stands right now. Electrifying energy here at the Unam Stadium. Stevens taking up Maraleta. And here is Lonzi now. Calm, cool and collected, the South Africans. Mlangeni fouled. Stevens just fouled there. So it should be a free kick. Just look back at what happened there. Look at some of those crosses that are coming in, playing it so well, so comfortable, so cool. The South Africans, which has definitely gained them some fans in the stands here. Might not necessarily have been South African fans, might have turned into South African fans. And this is what, it's incredible. And we're a few seconds into the 90th minute. It's almost time to find out how many minutes will be added on in this second half. And this is actually picked up now. This is Constantino's just running after it, and he's fouled there. Wonderfully done by him, though, to get that ball. So wins a free kick for Angola. Just amazing energy here at the Unam Stadium, really, I can tell you. So there will be a substitution done for Angola. Panda is coming off. And on comes Delcio Paulinho. Also a confirmation for a yellow card there, Royce Malechi. Just what unfolded there. Oh, it looks like Konstantinos is still down after that foul on him. But we have already crossed the 90th minute mark here at the Unam Stadium. And South Africa almost there. Angola pushing, really trying to see if they can get those 2 goals back somehow. They have to try if they want to make it into this final. Let's look back at what exactly happened there between Konstantinos and, oh, that's Malechi, who got that foul on Konstantinos, and that's a wonderful right onto it, just wide. Oh, that header there. Actually, wonderful cross in from Konstantino. Unfortunately, just unsuccessful. 3 minutes have been added on for this one in this semi-final between defending champions South Africa and Angola. Angola have 1 minute or so to get 2 goals back and get back in this game, or South Africa might be looking to just seal the deal by getting another one onto goal, and they have been doing so well in that. This is just a bit too fast for Malachi to chase after, really. Let's look at that chance there, and header onto goal, but it was off just wide there from Clemente. And this is picked up now by the South Africans. This is Malachi now with this one. What can he do here? Once again, great cross, just a bit too fast. And to be picked up. And this is Clemente now for Angola, who finds Rosario, playing it nice and easily here at the back. The Angolans, and they really are eyeing into the very final moments here, and I must say, what a game it has been here at the Unam Stadium. Witnessed a game between these 2 very tough opponents, and South Africa, I think that's Captain Nokokasi there, just and hurt himself in the process. And here now, Lonzi looking to break. That's an offside. Well read by the assistant referee to pick that up. And already half past the 93-minute mark here, and Stevens now has a hold to it, straight to Domingos, though. Absolutely incredible stuff we are witnessing here. This is now Konstantinos with just offside, fortunately for Angola. And looks like in our time we'll be hearing that final whistle from the referee. And there you have it. South Africa are into yet another final of the COSAFA Under-20 Men's Championship. They have defeated Angola once again by 2-0 here at the Unam Stadium. Make it a double final. They did it last year, they've done it this year. Goals coming in from Bad Boy in that first half, and then Mendes doubled it in the second half to make sure they get into that final, the defending champions. One step to getting closer to that championship once again. What a game. What a game we've witnessed here at the Unam Stadium. It ends in devastation for the Angolans. Really put their heart out in this one. They did so well in the group stages. just fall short here against the defending champions by 2-0. Well, they do still have a chance at getting some sort of silverware, and that will be to play in the third place match tomorrow. And perhaps vying for that third place match. Player of the match then being announced, and it is South Africa's very own Mlangeni, Tobacco Banela Mlangeni, who has been very consistent this entire match, started the game, played the entire 90 minutes, and he is the player of the match. Ladies and gentlemen, this was a semi-final one of the COSAFA Under-20 Men's Championship here at the Unam Stadium, and it ends in the defending champions' favor. Just their confirmation, Tobacco Mlangeni, who's had a great game. Of course, our semi-final will be fully decided by, that game coming your way later on today will be Zambia taking on Malawi, and from there we'll know exactly who South Africa will be playing come Sunday. So, what a tournament so far, really. As South Africans jubilate, they celebrate. Outstanding work from them. Played their hearts out this entire tournament. Did not record a single loss in that group stage. Although they drew against Zambia, fought hard against Eswatini not so long ago, 2 days ago. And here they are. They are into the final of the COSAFA Under-20 Men's Championship.